Cool, right, we're off to Fenland today, not Finland. Easy mistake to make. It does mean we get a great view over the airbase though from 5,000 feet, which is quite nice. Southerly gusting to 32 knots. Woozers, right.
Clear, bro. Well, hello from Beccles Airfield here in the east of England. I think it's Suffolk, not Norfolk. Lovely little airfield, not been here before. Nice little cafe and everything here. Lovely, lovely little setup they've got going on here at Beccles. Certainly highly recommend it, but now I'm going to take Lima Bravo and we're going to go on a little flight if you'd like to join me. So let's go and get in the plane and let's go flying.
Clear, prop.
Beccles radio, good afternoon, Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, request radio check and airfield information, 1 POB, VFR to Fenland.
Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, Beccles radio reading 5, we're on 09 right hand, and a QNH of 1019.
09 right hand, QNH 1019 Golf Lima Bravo. For the run up, do you want me to do that at Alpha?
Alpha.
Roger, okay, Golf Lima Bravo. Okay, cool. Do the run-up checks of Alpha today, so we're going to taxi out, down to Alpha, do the run-up checks. Cool. Right, we're off to Fenland today, not Finland. Easy mistake to make, Fenland. But a lovely little airfield it is here at Beccles actually, not been here before. It's in Suffolk. Near to sort of Lowestoft way, very close to the Norfolk border actually. It's literally on the border of Norfolk and Suffolk, I think. And yeah, lovely little airfield, nice little cafe and everything. Reminds me a bit of Sandown actually. It's got a little cafe and all the little outside seating pods and stuff to go and have a nice meal in. Very nice. Runway's not the longest, but it's sort of half hard and half grass. So it's hard from this point down. I am going to do a short field takeoff today because I want to be airborne, preferably speaking, before the grass bit hits, because apparently the grass is a bit muddy. Golf Lima Bravo entering a backtrack in runway 09.
Golf Lima Bravo, right.
I really feel the wind walloping the aircraft on the ground today. Okay, we're all ready to go. Harnesses and stuff, doors and stuff's all locked. Short field takeoff today, so we're going to do brakes on, power set, usual short field malarkey today, Alpha 09 here at Fenland. Bit of a crosswind off the south. Is it the runway? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Golf Lima Bravo taking off 09.
Golf Lima Bravo, roger.
Okay, so power set. Airspeed's alive. 50 knots. Before the grass, yay. And then up. Look at that, look. Whoop, whoop. Bye bye, Beccles. Okay, clear all around. We're going to do a right hand turn to the downwind leg. I got Lima Bravo in the overhead now, departing to the north, changing to Marham 124.150.
Golf Lima Bravo, roger. Thanks for the visit. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, will do. See you next time, Golf Lima Bravo. So we're going to go up to, it's only about a 40-minute ride today with this tailwind. So what we're going to do is climb to 4,500 feet. There's 2 already. I'm going to get up to altitude first, then I'll call Marham, which will give us a bit of time to get a little bit nearer. So we're heading today to an airfield called Fenland, which is not a million miles away from where I'm based up at Gamston, but I've always been so nervous about visiting Fenland because I've heard it's very, very difficult to spot. It effectively is in the middle of the Lincolnshire fens, where every single field looks like a runway, and it's basically, you've got to pick the runway out of about 5 or 6 different fields that all look absolutely identical, and hope you get the right one. I don't think, hopefully it's not quite that bad, we'll find out when we get there, but yeah, a little ride over to Fenland. It's 60 miles, going to take us about half an hour today in good old Lima Bravo. I know some of you have been asking why I'm flying Lima Bravo again after getting used to flying in Yankee Tango again, the Piper Arrow. Unfortunately, my last flight in Yankee Tango back from Fishburn was the last flight that Yankee Tango did. It went in for its annual the next day, and they found out it had got some really bad issues inside the wing, and it needs a new wing, and that's going to take several months to fix. So for now, sadly, I'm back in good old, trusty old Lima Bravo, the little workhorse of Gabston's fleet, for a little sortie over to East Anglia today. But isn't it a beautiful day when we're heading this way? Last couple of videos I've been heading south, and it's been really difficult to see anything. We've had a socking great headwind of about 40 knots, and into sun, so we've barely seen anything, and now we're kind of going back the other way now, so we're kind of out of sun, and we've got at the moment we've got a 46 knot tailwind, which is flipping amazing, isn't it? 46 knot tailwind, he reckons, at the minute. As we head north. So yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Marham Zone, good afternoon. Golf Alpha Lima Bravo requesting a traffic service.
What? Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, good afternoon. Marham Zone, Squawk 3662. Pass message.
Squawk 3662 Golf Lima Bravo, we're a PA28 routing Beccles to Fenland, presently overhead Seeding Airfield at 4,500 feet, requesting a traffic service.
Fired altitude 4,500 feet, traffic service.
Traffic service, Golf Lima Bravo. That's weird. So although we've got a 45, I don't think this wind reading's right on here, 45 knots it reckons. Although we are being blown that way a bit, I think it's really been a crosswind. It's not really affecting our ground speed that much, we sort of side onto the wind at the minute. But that's okay, we're doing a 108 knots airspeed and a 110 knots ground speed. That's okay, at least we're getting something similar to what the airspeed is reading. Like on the way down when I got 110 knots airspeed and 70 knots bloody ground speed, that wasn't much fun at all. Oh, there's Norwich over there.
Golf Lima Bravo, Chatham pressure 1011.
Chatham 1011, Golf Lima Bravo. That's the pressure setter, so regional pressure setting, not the QNH. Again, because it's a last service we've got, so they give you like the lowest pressure across the whole area rather than from a specific airport, I think, so. And it's 1011, so that's 4,700 feet. Okay, let's come down just a little bit. Okie dokie, yeah, so about 25 minutes left to run to Fenland. Bloody heck, that's really quick. From Yarmouth to Grantham way in about 25 minutes, that's pretty pretty nippy that. And there's old Buckingham airfield down there, flew in there recently. In trusty old Golf Oscar Mike, the other PA28, the yellow one. That's a nice little airfield, check out that video by the way if you've not seen it already, I'll pop a link up on the screen for you. And nice little airfield, old Buckingham. It's certainly very quiet on Marham's frequency today. Doesn't sound like they're up to much down there. Which is a bit surprising, seeing as how many military aircraft have been going around this part of the world lately, but there's so much military stuff flying around lately in the east of England, doing training and exercises and stuff. We've got the Americans, the British, those are flipping Japanese aircraft doing air-to-air refuelling out of the North Sea this morning. I mean, that's unreal, isn't it? Okay, so we're right at the moment about to fly over the top of RAF Marham, which is an airbase here in Norfolk, North Norfolk. I think I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, typically I don't like to fly over them. Today's an exception because it's kind of, there isn't really much other option. The other option is to fly over Lake and Heath, and I don't really want to do that. Marham's a bit quieter, you can generally do that. And of course I'm well above their zone anyway, here at 4,500, 5,000 feet actually. Now we're at 5,000 feet and we're well above Marham's zone, so we can do it. And also I'm talking to Marham's zone at the moment on the radio, that's the frequency I've got, they can see where I am. So they know what I'm doing, where I'm at. Not that I need to speak to them officially, but Always better to at least be on frequency with them so they know what your intentions are, and in our case it's just to fly over the top on the way up to Fenland. Not Finland. It does mean we get a great view over the airbase though from 5,000 feet, which is quite nice. Look at that, oh. We'll change over to Fenland in a minute. 122930, I think. Where are we? Yeah, 122930. Cool, Lima Bravo. Clear of your mass to the north now. Request frequency change over to Fenland 122.930.
Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, roger, your position is Marham west 7 miles, report squawk 7000 and free call en route.
Squawk 7000, free call en route. Golf Lima Bravo, thanks for the help. I like that, your position is west of Marham. I know where my position is, thank you, I really appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. It was very fun because I am actually to the west of Marham and not to the west of some other airbase. Okay, that's Fenland then, so let's have a word with Fenland if there's anybody in. Fenland Radio, good afternoon, Golf Alpha Lima Bravo inbound.
Golf Lima Bravo, Fenland.
Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, PA28, currently 8 miles to the west of Marham. Request joining and landing information.
We're using runway 18, a right-hand circuit, the QFE 1016.
18 right hand QFE 1016, Golf Lima Bravo.
At the moment we have an auto gyro in the circuit.
We'll keep a lookout for the auto gyro then, Golf Lima Bravo, thanks. Auto gyro.
And the surface wind is southerly, gusting 32.
Roger, Golf Lima Bravo, thank you. Southerly gusting to 32 knots, woozers, right. And that's fine, we're okay with that wind. Just be a little bit gusty on the nose, so we just need to keep our speed up very slightly. Going around if need be. Okay, going around if needs be. I've never been to Fenland before, so this is going to be fun. Let's see if we can find this bloody airfield then. Right,
So for PA28 inbound from the east and an auto gyro in the circuit.
Alpha Jack Tango downwind for 18, sorry, final for 18, glide approach and go round.
He was down at Beccles as well. I was speaking to the pilot of that plane. Hello, if you're watching, you said you were a viewer of the channel by the way, so yeah, he's inbound to Fenland as well now, that's where he's based. Okay. I've got to find this flipping airfield. Right, this is, I don't know if, I'm going to just take a very quick video of what I can see out my window at the minute. Because all I'm seeing is fields as far as the bloody eye can see. And one of those fields in front of me, one of those fields is an airfield. But it's 6 miles away. Nearby to a little town. The only thing that's identifying it is there's a few houses along a road nearby. So let's see. For 2,000 feet then I'm going to sit inbound and then we'll descend to 1,000 feet once we get nearby. So somewhere down there's a little village. Where are we now? 4 miles away. So somewhere down there's a little village. See that one there?
Golf, there's 2 miles to the west, I'll be joining overhead.
There's one joining overhead.
Roger.
Roger. Roger. Right, I think that town there is where the airfield is. Is that the airfield? I think it might be. Or is it? No. No, that's a field. Oh, right, okay. So there's that little town. The road goes round to the left. And then 3 fields that way. Oh, there it is. Is that the airfield there? Yes, it is. That's the airfield. I think. Is it? Yes, there's aeroplanes on the ground. That's the airfield. Yeah, you found it. Right, okay. Right. Golf Lima Bravo in the overhead descending to circuit height. Okay, there's the airfield. Right, okay, so now let's descend to 1,000 feet. Well, this is going to be fun on approach. We're going to be straight into the sun as well.
Golf, Zulu, dead side descending for 18 right hand.
Okay, we're going to try to keep an eye out for him. Golf Lima Bravo, just turning downwind 18, right hand. 32 knots gusting straight down the runway. We've got to keep speed up just a little bit on approach. Golf Lima Bravo, final 18 to land. Okay, so we're going to come in slightly quick because it's gusting. I mean, we've got crosswind now, the wind's all over the
Golf Lima Zulu, downwind 18 right hand.
Keeping that airspeed up. 20 knot headwind at the minute. Very gusty, but it's straight down the runway, so it's not quite as bad, but it is still gusty. Right, focus in, focus in, focus in.
Tower Mike, Tango is right there, so 18, number 2.
Lower service wind is southerly at 27.
Okie dokie, there we go. Golf Lima Bravo, do you need me to go down to the cross runway to vacate, or can I come off before?
Golf Mike Tango, final to 18.
Okay. I'll come off as quickly as I can.
Golf Lima Bravo, could you use the western side, please?
A firm, Golf Lima Bravo. Well, here we go then, Fenland. Oof, that was quite nice actually. I think that headwind really helped.
Tango, clear of the active.
Welcome to Fenland. Oof, that was fun, wasn't it? That was really fun actually. Little airfield here. I've never flown in here before because I was always so worried about actually not being able to find this sodding place, but actually not too bad in the end, not too bad. It worked pretty well I think in the end. It's not actually that difficult to find, but let's go on the side anyway, grab something to eat, or a cup of tea or something now, and then get ready for the next flight of the day.
So here we are then, safely on the ground at Fenland in Lincolnshire. It's an absolutely lovely little airfield. I highly recommend you come and check it out. It's got a nice little cafe where I sat and had a cup of tea and a bite to eat before my next flight. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought to it down in the comments below, but in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.